The attention is now on Rebecca and Bronx, but they have nothing to report other than being happily married and thankful that they didn't have to spend the full 90 days on the show. I'm still pissed about that. They only participated in a handful of competitions and were still eligible for the grand prize. I was really hoping Rebecca would be asked about her relationship with Gary, but Helen is far too classy for something like that. Once we have another commercial break, we're excused. Backstage, Millie grabs my arms and jumps up and down. This is like when that really cute boy you've been crushing on asks you to prom and you have to run to the bathroom with your bestie to celebrate, except everyone is watching us. "I'm so happy for you!" Millie exclaims. "Me? What about you? You're going to have a baby, so no more jumping up and down. You'll give your baby a headache." Her face falls when I bring up the baby. For someone who is happily married, she doesn't seem too happy to be pregnant. "What's wrong?" Millie subtly shakes her head and looks for Cole. I look as well and find him deep in conversation with Josh. I motion for Millie to move over to the corner so we can have a little privacy. I make sure her back is facing Cole so he can't see that we're talking about him. "Why are you so sad?" My hands rub up and down her arms while she wipes away her tears. "Cole's mother doesn't like me." "That's not uncommon. It's hard for a mother to give up her son." "No, you don't understand," she says as she wipes her nose. "When he took me over to meet her the other day, she had a lawyer sitting in the living room with divorce papers. Cole told her that we're pregnant, and she said I did it to trap him. How can I trap him on a show where we were legally married?" "Oh, honey, I don't know. Maybe she's just overprotective or something." I honestly don't know what to say to Millie. I can't imagine being in her shoes right now. They fell in love on the show, and their baby is living proof. I was often jealous of them, wanting what they were sharing to happen with Joshua. How can I offer advice when I don't know what to tell her? Take your husband your money and run? Would Cole go with her? Would he still choose her? What does Cole have to say? I ask, needing to know if he's a mama's boy or if he's going to stand up for his wife and unborn child. That's just it. He won't talk about it. Every time I try to bring it up, he changes the subject or kisses me senseless, hoping I'll forget. But I can't forget, Joey. She hates me. Maybe she needs to get to know you. Shaking her head, Millie wipes her tears again. Her makeup is smudged, her eyes bloodshot and red-rimmed. I feel bad, angry even. Cole's mother could at least try to get to know her daughter-in-law. Although I say this as if it should be easy, I'm not looking forward to meeting Josh's parents. Mine are another story. They're already excited to meet him, probably more excited that they have a son now and no longer need me. I offered, to go out to lunch after we were done with this tour, and she just looked at me like I have two heads. Then she ranted about the money and the house that's ours if we stay married a year. She told Cole he won't need it. Millie slumps against the wall, clearly defeated and overwhelmed. I pat her back, which is probably annoying the crap out of her, but I don't know what else to do. Looking over her shoulder, I catch Josh eyeing me. His eyes sort of bug out in that "what the hell is going on over there" look, and points to his watch. I shrug, and he discreetly motions toward Cole. Great. We've become the Brookses' marriage counselors, despite the fact that we have our own issues. I may have said yes to his proposal, but that doesn't mean I've forgotten about the crap with Jules. Something tells me that by the end of the night, I'll be shedding my own tears over her, Josh, and this whole situation. I love him, though, and I made the mistake of letting my heart control my emotions. He broke down my walls piece by piece, inserting his presence into my life even though he tried to fight it. Before I knew it, I was no longer a fan with a crush. I was a woman in love with a man who just so happens to be a movie star.